sa medyo kontrobersyal na tanong, ano po, may problema po ba ang prosecution sa klase ng pagtatanong ng magkapatid na Cayetano? Actually, may example tayo dyan kahapon. Mukhang nasopla kayo ni Senator Judge Pia Cayetano, ano po? O it's all in a day's work, parte ng buhay yan?
Well, it usually happen in all court proceedings, no? Yun lang, sana nabibigyan ng opportunity both parties, hindi na lang prosecution, to explain, justify, because what I understand, yung pagtatanong ng senator judges, they are supposed to be clarificatory questions, no? To shed light kung saan man merong mga malalabo pa na parte o bahagi ng presentasyon ng ating mga testigo. So, the parties, I think, with all due respect sa kanila, should be given ample opportunity to express, explain, justify their position. No? After all, we are not witnesses. We are prosecutors, party to that case, no? In the same way that the defense, in case meron silang subject matter ng clarificatory question, must be given opportunity also to explain. Mahirap naman yung tatanungin ka by yes or no lang, no? Because we are representing the institution, the House of Representatives. We are representing the people of the Philippines. We really need to be given opportunity to explain.
Apo, so do you feel na parang nagsushow ng bias si Senator Judge Pia Cayetano against the prosecution o hindi naman?
That is a conclusion of fact, Your Honor.
And that's why I'm asking you, Madam Lead Prosecutor.
I wish to express my faith and confidence sa lahat ng senator judges, no? Especially now na pending ang impeachment trial before the impeachment court, no? Enough na sa akin yung na-express ko na I hope that all parties will be given opportunity to explain their position. Hindi yung simple na yes or no lang dapat ang isinasagot, no? Of course, we're willing to answer all the questions, pero it will be really hard if we will not be able to justify whatever answer or position we have.
Okay.
About your question, that is self-incriminating, Your Honor.
Akala ko lang matapang-tapang ka to answer. So hayaan na muna natin yan. Ano? Ang pinapanawagan lang ng prosecution is to be fair, yung mga judges po natin.
Yeah. Fair in the sense na bigyan ng pagkakataong magpaliwanag.
Apo. And speaking of judges, isa rin po kayo sa, parang nahuli kayo ng camera kahapon nung sinabi ni Senator Judge, yung isa pang judge, na dapat hindi kayo one-sided, Congresswoman.
Because nagulat talaga ako.
Ba't ka nagulat? Ano ka gulat-gulat dun?
Because all cases are adversarial, no? Merong magkalaban na party. We have the prosecution and the defense. And in all adversarial proceeding, it is naturally anticipated na bias. Bias talaga. We are biased for the prosecution and the defense is biased for the defense. Because that is our task. Ang prosecution ay may mandato to establish the case, no? So apparently biased kami to our favor. The defense, it is presumed, implied that they are tasked to prove the innocence of the respondent. So biased din sila to their favor, no? So nakakagulat yung maging one-sided ang prosecution because ang natural situation is we are biased to our side. And mas nakakagulat, Alvin, kung magiging neutral kami. At lalong mas nakakagulat if we will be defending the respondent, no? Because that will be inconsistent to our position. And not only in the impeachment trial, in all court proceeding na may magkalaban, kahit pa nga sa barangay yan, na level, no? Talagang adversarial dahil palaging may complainant at merong nagrereklamo at may inirereklamo. Kaya
Apo.
they're biased towards their respective position.
So I guess the
But
problem...
that is with all due respect sa ating mga kasama sa impeachment court who may be believing otherwise, no?
Yeah. So I guess the issue now is, may problema ba tayo kung ang isang senator judge ay hindi pala malinaw sa kanya kung ano ang papel ng kada isa? Kasi kini-question the fact na kini-question niya at may appeal siya na hindi maging bias, ibig sabihin, ang understanding niya ay hindi kayo dapat one-sided.
Self-incriminating, Your Honor.
Wala akong makuha-kuhang magandang matapang-tapang na soundbite kay akala ko pa naman matapang ito. Hindi, pero seriously speaking, may problema ba ang prosecution kung ganyan ang pag-iisip ng isang senator judge o wala kayong magawa, senator judge siya eh?
Yeah, that is exactly the situation, no? Sila yung senator judges and we are the counsels, no? And even in ordinary court, talagang pagdating sa loob ng korte, ang powerful ay ang mga judges, no? But nevertheless, I hope that the reaction of the people, kasi nakita ko how serious the reaction was to that remark, no? I hope that will be enough for our senator judges to understand the nature of the impeachment proceeding, no? That we're not supposed to be neutral. It is natural that we are biased.
Siguro ang bakang ibig nila sabihin, ma'am, is for you to be fair, no? Baka yun ang bigyan natin siya ng benefit of the doubt. Baka nagkamali lang ng salitang, yung choice of words, Congresswoman.
Well, that would be fair enough to give him the benefit of the doubt, no? If ever meron ditong dapat maging neutral, dapat hindi one-sided, let us remind our beloved countrymen, yun po yung mga senator judges na dapat nasa gitna lang sila, no? For the prosecution and the defense, it is natural that they are biased because they have their respective positions. But for the senator judges, maliwanag po yan, ang mandato is political neutrality. Ibig sabihin, wala kayong kikilingan, regardless of your political affiliation, sa gitna lang tayo, and the decision should be based on evidence.
Or kahit appearance man lang, for the sake of the court, no?
What do you mean appearance?
Yung ibig sabihin, hindi masyadong halata, ay alam naman natin kung sino, hindi kung sabagay, hindi pala pwedeng magsalita ang lead prosecutor, ano, baka madali ng impeachment court.
At sa akin naman ay isang paglilinaw lang sa ating mga kababayan because as we have consistently emphasized, no, this is a constitutional process. Ang nire-represent ng prosecution is the interest of the Filipino people and they have the right to know what is happening in the impeachment trial.
Okay.
Importante din, malaman ng taong bayan, ng ating mga kababayan, ang prosecution po kami ay biased towards pagpapatunay ng kaso ng impeachment case at ang depensa po ay biased towards patunayan ang innocence ng
Opo.
respondent.
Sige po.
Samantalang ang mga senator judges po ay dapat neutral,
Opo.
dapat ay walang kikilingan at yan po yung tinatawag sa kanilang Senate Rules on Impeachment na political neutrality.
Opo.
Ang kanilang desisyon, whether to convict or to acquit, should be based on the evidence presented before the impeachment court.
Sige po. Let's leave it at that. Kasi may iba pa tayong tanong and we only have 5 minutes left. Ano po, yung issue ng palitan, yung suggestion po o yung preference ni Presiding Officer Chis Escudero. I don't know if it's an order already or preference lang ba yung sinabi niya na palitan ninyo yung spokesperson ninyo. Hindi siya pwedeng spokesperson at the same time public prosecutor or yung depensa,
same time.
defense lawyer din. Papalitan nyo ba si Tolosa?
Actually, may isa pang concern yan eh. Kasi when we talk about sub judice, no? All lawyers are bound by sub judice rule. Not only sub judice, what I mean, but by CIPRA, Code of Professional Responsibility, something like that, no? During my time kasi Code of Ethics yan eh. Now we call it CIPRA, no? So kung papalitan ba si Attorney J. Tolosa, of course, ultimately, that will be his decision. But we will be discussing it among ourselves. We truly understand yung concern ng presiding officer sapagkat ang hirap noon, prosecutor ka or counsel ka in the case of Attorney Michael Poa. And at the same time, ikaw yung spokesperson, no? So bound ka ng rules ng impeachment ng Senado, ng impeachment court. At maliwanag dun sa rules, you should not comment on the merits. Sinong bound ng rules? Prosecutors, defense, witness, parties, and senator judges, no? So yung spokes namin, both the prosecution and the defense, Attorney J. Tolosa for us and Attorney Michael Poa for the defense, parehas silang bahagi din ng impeachment trial because Attorney J. Tolosa entered his appearance also as one of the private prosecutors.
Opo.
In the same way that Attorney Michael Poa also entered his appearance as one of the defense counsels, no? So yung prohibition not to comment on the merits, very much applicable to them, no? And that is why we understand the pronouncement of the presiding officer to consider the possibility of making changes on the arrangement about spokes, kung sila ba ay mag-spokes o mag-prosecutor, something like that, no? But in addition to that, dahil parehas din silang lawyers, no? Bound din sila nung Code of Ethics ng mga abogado na nagsasaad din ng sub judice. Bawal mag-comment sa mga kasong pending pa sa trial.
So ano dapat, ma'am, ang mangyayari? Wag na lang siya mag-spokesperson si Attorney Tolosa on your part.
We will be asking him kasi napakahirap din. Kahit nga ako there are times during interview parang nadadala ba ako ng sarap ng kwentuhan, napapa-comment na lang bigla-bigla on the merits, no? So, I believe ganun din yung nagiging situation ng mga spokes, especially they are very much engaged in the case because they are parties, counsels in the case also. For me, kung ang pag-iingat ang iisipin, it's best mag-concentrate which is which. Mag-prosecutor ka ba o
Spokes ka.
spokes ka. But yeah, Alvin, ever since we are deciding as a team, kaya we will be discussing this among ourselves and ultimately seek din kung ano magiging position ni Attorney J. Tolosa.
Okay, punta tayo sa susunod na article. The next article will be Article 1. Ma'am, ilan kaagad ay sasalang yung witnesses?
Well, yung dinisclose namin kahapon by way of written manifestation at inisyu na din, di ba? Ang subpoena ay itong dating manager ng dalawang land bank branch. One is Shaw branch, parang DepEd branch yata yung isa, no? We have submitted the names and definitely we will be ready to present these two former land bank managers, no? Magkaibang branch to, dalawa na manager of different branches, former managers, on Wednesday. Kung walang magiging changes, that will be Wednesday. Reason is, Monday, SONA, that is, ano bang petsa nun, Alvin?
27.
27. July 27 is SONA. And then July 28 is contra SONA. And that is why without changes, we will be resuming on Wednesday. So we anticipate na Wednesday, maprepresenta natin itong dalawang testigo na to.
And how many witnesses do you have for this Article 1?
Well, I cannot say with finality, no? Because we have to understand na the exigency of the trial is really causing us to make some changes as to the number of witnesses, just like what happened in Article 4 on threat, no? We're supposed to have how many? 10, total of 10.
Yeah.
And then we ended up with 3 only, no? So depende sa progress or exigency ng trial whether we will be reducing again the number of witnesses. Pwede ring magdagdag because there is a reservation which was incorporated also in the pre-trial order, so long as the nature of the testimony is relevant doon
Opo.
sa article of impeachment, pwede rin magdagdag. So we will see, Alvin, as the presentation of evidence progresses for confidential fund.
Who will do the direct, ma'am?
Secret muna.
Bakit? Pero
But,
ano? Pero
of course, there are...
congressman ba o
Definitely.
private prosecutor?
It can be private prosecutor so long as they are under the direct control and supervision of the public prosecutor. It can be a public prosecutor also. No, I understand that the necessary preparation is ongoing na, but let's just wait and see whoever will stand on the podium for the direct examination of these 2 former branch managers.
Ayan, siyabangan po natin na, oh by the way, kasi nagiging controversial ngayon yung pagkain at mga catering sa impeachment court. Yung pagkain ba ng prosecution team, sagot din ng Senado o may baon kayong pagkain at kung ano-ano mang gamit dyan sa inyong part ng impeachment area?
What I am certain, Alvin, hindi siya sagot ng Senado, no? Hindi siya sagot ng Senado. The House takers of it. Perhaps mas magandang itanong yan sa Secretariat because we really don't know the details. Except that we're very much sure hindi po sagot ng Senado yung aming mga bugong. Alam mo yung bugong?
Ano yung bugong? Ano yung bugong?
Sa Batangas, ibig sabihin nun, pagkain na nakabalot sa dahon, bugong.
Bugong!
No?
So wala
Nung bata ako, pag pumapasok ako sa school, parati kaming may dalang bugong. Ibig sabihin, pack lunch. Meron kang pack lunch. Pero traditionally, pag sinabi mong bugong, kanin yan na may ulam na nakabalot sa dahon, no? Sa dahon ng saging, no? Bubuksan mo lang during lunch. Yun pong aming bugong ay hindi po sagot ng Senado. Definitely, ang House po ang nag-aayos niyan, but as to the details, only the Secretariat can comment to that.